y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Hold That Thought. I'm your host, Demitra Carter, and it's been a couple weeks since we've been together, but I brought to you a guest that you've literally heard before. He's not even a guest at this point. Welcome back, Tripp Piperi. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Of course. Who else would I have? I might make this the Tripp and Demitra show, the Pip show. Thoughts?
I don't know if I'm that open,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a good idea. We can tell them about all of our trials and tribulations and fun times.
Our trials and tribulations of planning a wedding. We're in Austin right now. This is my final time in Austin for a hot little minute. Yeah, I'm moving to Eugene, as some of us know. Tripp came in town not for the move, but he happened to help with the move. So yay that. Yeah, we're about to be living together. How you feeling?
Good. That'll be fun.
I'm excited.
It'll be interesting because my apartment is not big.
It's not even an apartment. It's like a duplex.
I have a duplex.
Yeah,
but it's not big.
Yeah.
So we'll be in a pretty small space till October.
Yeah. Not you telling people our new.
I mean January.
Okay, Jesus. Well, anyways, the topic of today is a lot of different things, but I thought that we would start things off with how we met, and I feel like. I think the story is a fun one, especially because we met in college.
I'm not giving anybody up my game.
Oh my God. So I'm going to tell y'all his game. I posted the screenshots from it.
It's so uncomfortable.
No, it was cute though. You did your research.
Did I? I found you on Instagram. I was like, that chick's hot. Sorry, she was really beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I was like, oh, she does interviews. I'm going to ask to be part of one.
And look at us now.
Yep.
So fun fact, he DM'd me and he asked me in one of my interviews and I was like, duh, like absolutely. You're like a national champion. I was just a girl fighting to make a final going against your Julian Alfreds in the world. And I was like, absolutely. And we met in person for real at LSU. Yeah. You were coming out the bathroom and I was going into the bathroom. And I was frantic.
Romantic.
It's so romantic.
The lady operating that area sucked.
Oh my God.
Why is it there's always like some lady at a track meet or man? It's not really gender specific, but the people that volunteer for that are just on power trips. They suck.
I forgot about her.
I hate them.
She was horrible.
I don't hate them. If you're older and you're listening to this, please volunteer for the track meets.
But remind me, that actually
don't be an asshole.
That might be my side job though. Like when I get older.
That's your side job?
Well, when I
they
get
don't
older,
get paid.
Well, I know, but they get paid, but not well. When I get older and I'm retired, I might be at a track meet. Like I might become
That's why their shirts say volunteer.
I might become your next favorite official.
Don't be like the lady at the bathroom though, because if you are, I might have to warn you and be like, hey, you're being mean to people.
So yeah, but she
was like, you can't go over here. It's a bathroom.
No, she was doing her job way too serious. I remember, who was it? Cece, I think. Somebody on Baylor's track team. The girlies were pissed because she was doing too much. Like it wasn't like we were going.
She tried to tell me I couldn't go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it was like she wouldn't let us use the bathroom that was in the.
Does she want me to be R. Kelly?
Anyways, Tripp. No, Tripp. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't even know at this point. This is what I have to deal with, but I love dealing with it because that wasn't funny. But anyways, the lady that was there, she was on a power trip, but I brought the wrong uniform. I think we're supposed to wear like green and I brought white, whatever. I brought the wrong uniform. So I was running in to change and I ran into you and we just said hi and that was it. And I never interviewed you. I ran 400 hurdles that day. I ran 400 hurdles.
The 400. No, you did.
I did. So they like popped the gun. I was in lane 1. Britton Wilson's in this heat. They popped the gun. I didn't hear it. Like genuinely didn't hear it. They called the race back.
Yeah, you ran the whole race.
Ran the race. I did not.
You did what? Did you ever see Jonathan Jones? He was the Monaco Diamond League back in like 2019 or 2020. He did the same thing. Because at the Diamond Leagues, it's not like a gun that goes off.
I've seen this. He kept going.
He ran the whole race. He ran like a 44 or something, like a 44.7.
And it didn't count.
Alone.
It didn't count, right?
No, they kept blowing the gun because it's the noise. And the Diamond League games is the noise, like the instead of like an actual gun. So, and then obviously the crowd's going crazy because like, why is this dude running? Shout out to Jonathan. I love you, Jonathan. But I mean, like in the situation, it's not like it's not that loud. It's not like that piercing of a sound. So
it's not.
Hard. Anyway, so they did that to you, except
they
it was an actual gun.
Yeah, I didn't want to run, but I ran.
There was like nobody watching that meet.
You watched it.
I watched you, yeah.
Why would y'all? I did horrible,
She
but
did good in the 100.
I
I watched her
did.
in the 100. She did good.
I did. I hit a little 11-4 in the 100. It was a good day, and you won, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
But then after that, I never interviewed you.
Nope. She hated me.
I'm not gonna say the middle part. I am. I didn't ghost you. We just stopped talking.
Yeah.
And then Tripp could cook, y'all. Tripp could throw down. He posted a picture of his food, and I slid up, and then we've been talking ever since.
No, she called me a chef, and I said I'll cook for you.
Yeah, I said okay.
And then I
chef.
did. I drove like an hour and a half to Waco.
Yeah, Austin to
like, the
Waco was like
next
an hour and
day.
a half. Yeah.
And then she thought we were friends.
I did think we were friends, and then Jason
Who does that?
was like, "Yeah, he's trying to make you Mrs. Piperi," and I was like, "Oh, yeah." And y'all, Tripp could. People say this all the time. We talk about gender roles. We could talk about the fact that we don't do the normal gender roles. So Tripp is the cook in this relationship. I can cook for context, but Tripp's the cook in this relationship. I can cook. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're listening, Tripp just looked at the camera crazy. I can cook, but we were telling somebody, they were like, "Yeah, we're like, I love couples
She
that
can
aren't."
cook.
I can.
She can. She just doesn't like it.
I don't. I like baking, but I like
And
sugar.
because I enjoy it, I do much better.
Yeah,
That's like an actual thing. If you like it, you're gonna do better at it.
that's true.
I'm not being mean.
No, you're not being
rude.
mean.
I'm being like honest.
No, but I'm not gonna say her name. I don't remember her name, but we told her, we were like, we don't do normal gender roles, and she was like, "Oh, I support that." And then I was like, "Oh, I don't cook." She was like, "You don't cook?"
Oh yeah, word.
And I was like, "Well,
She
like I
was
can,
so-
I just
she
don't."
Was, she was flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
She was actually like, she was like, "Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that?" And I was just sitting there like who cares?
Yeah, our relationship is fine. You know who else met from cooking? I'm gonna butcher her name, but Noah, Lyles, and Janelle.
You didn't butcher her name. Her name is Janelle.
Is Janelle?
Lyles. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. That's what's up. I didn't know that. Who was it?
I
who was
want to
the-
say
how
she
did that work
slid
out?
in his DMs.
Wild.
Yeah, but it was
had
via
I just
DM.
won multiple world championships, she would have slid in my DMs, guys.
You were winning at nationals.
That's
I
not
knew
the
who you
same.
were though. That's
It's not the same.
impressive.
Sorry, I'm also not trying to like. Oh, Noah Lyles.
Okay,
He's really good. I like.
And
Like
y'all
Noah.
are
Noah's a good
cool.
dude. Yeah, we're cool.
Tripp's cool with everybody.
Sorry, I just didn't want to make it.
Oh
sound
my
like I'm
God,
praising him.
and-
he at the time though, like he had won multiple world champ. It's a fact. It's a
No,
fact.
really quick. This is not a Noah Lyles podcast, but I do like him. But I feel like a lot of people really quickly, my track tangent, a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, why is Noah Lyles so flashy? Why does he do all these things?" And I always say, because he can't. Like, he literally doesn't lose he skipped the whole college thing and just started winning.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he could, if the man wants to pull out, what is it, Yu-Gi-Oh card? What kind of card?
Hey man, he's dorky and he's about it.
I'm like, he's dorky.
least he stands
and
on it.
He stands on it.
It is dorky,
Yeah.
but he stands on it and he owns it. So good for him. For that.
Unapologetically himself, and I'm here for it. All right, really quick, because I'm gonna get us in and out of here. But I do want to touch on two things. We're gonna talk NFL draft because that's happening right now. And Tripp's been on his phone like crazy. But the first thing I want to talk about is
Not that crazy. It's only like 3 hours a day.
I think a lot of people have this idea of what it's like to date a collegiate athlete and a professional athlete. And I want to talk, this is a little serious, but I want to talk about, for all the girlies out there who might be single, or even men who are single, like, what is it like to date an athlete? And what do you feel, I don't want to say that I do for you necessarily, but how is, like, I feel like our relationship requires like a level of like flexibility. Like, you travel so much, but I also travel so much. Yeah.
I guess it's what we're used to though. It's not like there's no sack. We just do what we do.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
work. And
Yeah.
I love my work. So
Do you think I'm a wag?
no.
It's wife and girlfriend. Like,
Oh, I mean,
um,
technically, yeah, but you don't sit around all day and
I'm trying to sit
exist
around
as-
and exist.
no, you enjoy doing this stuff. We have jobs we like.
I do have jobs. I do enjoy what I do.
You're not someone who's ever gonna not work. You'd get
But
bored.
imagine if I can only think of Brittany Mahomes.
Bro,
for some
you get
odd
bored
reason.
sitting around the house if I don't call you every 20 minutes.
No, let's backtrack. That makes me sound needy. We
She's
are
not
long
needy.
distance.
Yeah,
we are long distance.
That does sound
Yeah.
bad. Sorry.
If we're in
But she's
person,
over here
I don't
acting
mind.
like she wouldn't have a job if I was an NFL player, which you probably actually wouldn't, to be honest.
probably wouldn't
If I was
have a
making money like that, you probably
I
wouldn't.
probably wouldn't have.
But
a
you would be
job.
doing stuff. You'd still
But
be doing
yeah,
stuff
I
like
would still be
this.
doing
You'd
stuff.
be doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're not like, I say that to say that she enjoys doing what she does, and she's not someone that likes to be bored.
You know
and
what
do
I would
nothing.
do if
She's
I
very driven and works hard.
thank you. You know what I would do if we had like extra money? I would pay people to pack and do the moving part so I don't have to lift a finger because the way today has drained me, y'all, I moved today and I didn't buy enough U-Haul boxes.
Sorry, that sounds like cardboard boxes. No, she has the U box thing. It's
Mhm.
like
It's kind of
like
like
the
pods,
pods,
but
yeah.
cheaper.
she only got one. She needed two.
Yeah.
We found that out after the movers had come in and moved stuff.
Yeah, we rushed over here. So, yeah. Yeah, that's I would put my money towards packing. Like if I ever had like I would still work, you're right, but I would do like the little things, like the little look, like the little things, like pay somebody to pack. That seems nice.
Yeah, it does. I just don't know if I'd trust somebody with like some stuff to do
Yeah,
that.
I heard the military they pack for you. I'm not joining the military.
No, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
You're too cute for the
You
military.
Trip has a
That sounds bad. Sorry.
you wanna tell
No
people-
disrespect to any veterans. Thank you for serving our country.
Do you want to tell people your career goal after track?
Oh yeah, I want to be a firefighter.
And I think you were a really good firefighter.
Yeah. I don't like corporate work at all.
You did it.
I did so, but that was like a small business, and I do love the people that work there. I loved everybody I worked with. I had great friends. I just like talking to my friends that have graduated and other people. I don't want to name anyone because I don't want to like put anyone on blast, but like the way their lives suck compared to what I do. And I'm just like, screw that. I'm never doing that.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
I'm like, some people like corporate. Like Kyra enjoys being an accountant.
Yeah.
I would not.
Kyra, you're crazy.
She is.
What are you
crazy.
doing?
She said during taxes that she's up.
Sorry,
like,
that
all
isn't
night.
that isn't fair. Some people do enjoy their jobs, and like if that's the case, but you could never catch me just
Oh yeah, for sure.
slaving your way for some bullshit number
Yeah.
on a graph. Like
Well,
that's basically what a lot of it is.
well, thrower was it no context throws no context.
No context throws.
No context throws. You posted back when you did Q&As all the time that you didn't have a second job, and they were like, Tripp's making money.
Oh yeah, some kid was like, "That's easy for you to say when you're going back home to your millions." And I was like, "Yeah, my millions."
Track and field pays.
I was like,
so
"Yes, I
good.
have millions of dollars."
Yeah, people look at this ring trip and they
Heck
always
yeah.
They ask what you do.
And, just
And I say he's
make
making millions of
dollars.
That's what
Yeah.
I say.
Track and field pays like that. It
They
doesn't.
do.
I'm not even gonna joke like that. It doesn't.
And then my
Unless
last,
you're Noah Lyles or Tara and Hunter, they got their.
but
life.
it's not
they're
even
doing,
track though.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
they know what they're doing. They're good. They're good at what they do.
Yeah, no,
And they're good at competing.
no. Tara and Hunter are good at competing, but they're also good at things outside of track. And then Noah's good at competing. Gabby Thomas's PR team, whatever team she got, that marketing
She has a
team,
whole PR team, doesn't she? Yeah. Good for her. She's
That
smart.
girl
She
could
won.
do-
She got that.
it's a lady. She has red hair. That woman could do her job. Like, yeah, maybe
I
she'll
should get a
have.
PR team.
You should get a PR team.
Yeah, I should get
You
a PR
should.
team.
No, I think it's very beneficial. No, you're looking like that. I think it's so I mean, I'm not gonna go too much on a tangent, but like just based off of who Gabby Thomas is, and like I've seen a lot of people win Olympic titles
Mhm.
and do nothing with it. And no knock to anybody, but like Quincy Hall, he's a dog. People seen the race. He never got marketed after, but he just simply doesn't have the team to do so. But Gabby, everybody knows she went to Harvard.
Quincy's got some good stuff.
Oh no, we're from the same place. I love Quincy, but like when
Dude,
you
he just
talk
likes
about,
horses and stuff. He's living his life.
but my thing is like I would love to see like a horse.
He does
sponsors-
do that.
Like Taylor from Love Island, for example.
It's so different. First of all,
But
why are we talking about Love Island?
Because Taylor, he's
That
a
season
horse-
sucked.
He's in Oklahoma.
That
no,
season's
his
terrible.
season. No,
his season was
did suck.
awful. So bad.
Are you gonna watch this next season? I'm not.
Might as well. It's kind of fun to watch.
You're gonna
But I
watch
also
it?
like you watch it, and then I watch some of the I watched like
Mm-hmm.
50% of it.
I think I like to boycott. So like when Huda started wilding, I stopped watching. But I would like
Would have
sneak
sucked from
and
the
watch.
beginning though. She was terrible. She was like the
That's
worst
what
person
Mia
ever to watch.
said.
I hate her.
But at the beginning, I was like, "Oh, she's good for TV." Now I
I
don't
shouldn't
like
say
her.
I hate her. I've never met her. I don't hate her. That's not fair.
Hate's a strong word. You're right, but I don't like her.
Deeply dislike her. Her on TV pissed me off so much.
Yes, it
All
genuinely.
she did was complain.
I had to go touch
Oh my
grass.
god.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. My sister said we should watch Temptation Island, but I haven't started. It's on Netflix, but I don't have
watching
Netflix
that.
right
I
now.
only liked what was the year before was the UK one, and then the US one was good
The US
because
one was iconic.
the US one was good. Like that was actually good. They had good characters on there. The people on there, obviously, like yeah, they're looking for love, but those people are starting a career.
Tripp, I
They
really
did a
think
great
we
job
should
because
go
even
on.
the dude went and won Traders. Sorry if you haven't watched that yet. Whoops.
Who won? Oh,
Yeah, he went like he took that skill set and went to Trader. Good for him, man.
this season, this is my first thing of watching Traders all the way through. I
I didn't
liked it.
watch it all the way through. I got told who won.
Yeah, by me.
I was by you or Karen.
Oh, okay.
One of the two people.
Yeah, Traders is good.
Or Jackson. One and somebody told me, and I was like, "Oh, word."
Yeah, we played a game of Traders at Kyra's place. I was the trader, but every time
She's a
Tripp asked, I
terrible
would
trader.
start giggling.
No, I looked at her like from the jump. I said, "You a trader?" And she just laughed at me, and I was like, "All right."
Well, first I told you,
you
yes,
lost.
and then I was like, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I thought we were gonna team up together. Cam was gonna give
The
us a gift
traders
card.
kill everyone.
No, if the
You were a
trader wins,
murderer.
I would have got money, like real money.
No one was getting money. That's not even no.
I know where
No
they
one was
live.
getting
I
money.
would have got the money.
They said that to instill confidence.
Oh,
No one got money.
okay. And then my final thing, and I will get us out of here. NFL draft. I'm not. I mean, I know about the draft, but
Yeah.
what's your biggest take? And then Tripp's a Texans fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. Do you have any Texans updates for me?
We've had a fantastic offseason.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Whatever that means.
We're doing great. We really have. We filled needs, and the last two seasons after we drafted CJ and Will Anderson, we haven't really gone after needs, and now we are, and it's like super awesome to see. It's good as a fan to be like, oh, we're actually like taking care of, at least from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know what the hell's going on. I haven't played football since I was like 15.
Hey, you could get back into it if you need to.
No,
Okay.
I like my brain cells.
Period.
No shot. I mean, no knock to anybody who plays football.
Mm.
It's
You
very
keep
fun
covering
to watch.
your bases. You're like me for real. You keep saying no knock to certain groups of people.
Yeah, I don't want to piss anyone off. People get mad.
Everybody's gonna get mad. There's haters saying that I'm more buff than you.
Word.
I see it. Do you see it? I be beating Tripp in arm wrestles. Anyways, we're not gonna drag this show.
Anyway, the biggest kind of shocking thing was the Rams, because we talked about this earlier. She's like, what was the biggest shocker? The Rams picked Ty Simpson, QB from Alabama, at pick 13. I don't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, again, I'm not like a huge. I play a lot of fantasy football. That's most of my knowledge, and so I end up watching it a lot. But it was kind of just a reach at placement. They could have traded back and probably gotten Ty Simpson like 10 picks later and gotten more on top of it.
Mm.
Also, they're like, oh, but Matthew Stafford just he got the MVP last year and all that stuff, but he is almost 40. And so if Ty Simpson sits under him for like 2 years, he could be like the next Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers type player that like wasn't Aaron Rodgers was, I'm pretty sure he was projected to be like 101 or
What college did he
could
go
be
to?
wrong. If I'm wrong about that, my bad. But Aaron Rodgers.
No, the guy that you're talking about.
Alabama.
Oh.
And so, but he was projected to be, I think, like a late round first, but they picked him at like pick 13. So it's kind of odd at placement. And then I don't hate it though, because Matthew Stafford's getting old.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate the pick.
My last thing, really quick, in like 60 seconds. Tripp went backpacking for the first time. Give me your favorite thing, your least favorite thing, and what you're going to do different next time.
My favorite thing was being outside and seeing new stuff. I like being outside a lot. Everybody's like consumed by phones and screens. And that sounds like super boomer, but it's kind of true.
Your least favorite thing?
Least favorite thing was I couldn't find flat ground. And my dumbass decided that on the slant, I should put the side of my sleeping pad going that way instead of my feet. And I'd realized at like 2:30 a.m., maybe I should put my feet down.
Nice.
What would I change next time?
Is it
Find
Misery
flat
Ridge?
ground.
Oh, no. It's not.
Also don't do a trail called Misery Ridge in the middle of your first time backpacking. That was rough. It was really beautiful when you get up there, but holy shit.
Awesome.
That was a lot of effort.
Well, thank you so
I'm a big dude.
much
That was
for
not
coming
very
back on
great.
the. You are a big dude, but thank you so much for coming on this episode of Hold That Thought. You're gonna see Tripp reoccurring on this because now we're gonna be living together, and I prefer to do shows with people versus alone. So, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you leave a rating if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and I will see y'all next time. Thank y'all.